a 2, a 3. Shut it down! Thank you. Thank you for your support. Liberty Square.
That 1% actually.
You have to keep the sidewalk.
I want to support them, but unfortunately, it's taking me 2 hours, what normally takes me a half an hour to get home. It's taking me 2 hours to get home because the police have my train station closed off because of the protesting.
Which train station is that?
Broad Street. The only other option is Fulton Street, and that has like a million staircases, and you have to go up and down and through tunnels just to get to my train.
Yeah, because they Manhattan, we can't change it.
Every day there are new signs, new people, new support.
I also say, like, you want a 40-hour work week, too bad. You want job security, too bad. You want health benefits at work, too bad. You want a weekly Amtrak, too bad. You want Medicare, too bad. You want Medicare, too bad. You want Social Security, too bad. Oh, you're rich, you want a tax break? No problem.
That's called war priority.
I can return to Brooklyn, take showers, and come back. Apart from that, choosing the right fabrics, because I'm a backpacker, I know which ones.
What are you doing?
Putting up some lights. Personally, I just support their desire to make change. I don't always support what they do or how they do it, but they are affecting change. They are doing some good work, and they support us. So I'm here in solidarity with them, just like they're spreading the word about us.
What we're hoping to do is set up a daily recap so that at the end of every day we can have a central location where we compile all the footage. So in conjunction with our press team, we can release videos that kind of summarize all of the important actions of the day. So that includes vignettes and creative stories that really show the creative process that's happening around this and the amazing things that the different work groups are doing. Right now we've seen that a lot of cameras are covering a lot of the same things, a lot of protests and a lot of action, and we want to sort of diversify and show all of the amazing work that's happening in the educational groups, in the outreach groups, in the art groups, you know, to really give people a feel for what is happening here. We also divided it into, we're sort of setting this up as a production entity at this point. Right. So we have pre-production, production, post-production team, and then our separate live stream team. Right. And the idea is that we will be a living, breathing production entity by the end of this and really be able to create a sense of what
That would definitely hurt. Don't walk. So yes, make a wish on account right now. When you walk up to the account already, try to get because I don't want to get up.
You're the only Colombian here?
My name is Oscar. I'm Colombian. My situation right now.
捍卫人类和平、自由、民主，前进，前进，前进进。
Which city in China? Beijing?
Shanghai. In 1999, I job delivery. 捍卫人类和平、自由、民主，前进，前进，和平发展，造福人类。人类只有一个地球。
People have a lot of legitimate concerns. They're angry and frustrated and scared. And the people here are choosing a path which is less passive on a personal level in terms of dealing with those feelings, but in terms of the actual decisions that have to be made and the people who make those decisions, those are not the people here, and the people who are making those decisions will not hear the people here.
Do you think there's any way to get the people who should hear to listen to what the people here are saying?
Well, I've walked around and I've read a couple of hundred posters and the slogans on those posters, and if that's what they're saying, no, I don't think there is a way. I haven't seen any actual practical, discrete tasks or solutions that would actually address what's happening in the economy, the crisis of sovereign debt, the crisis of bank capitalization, and the follow-on effects of that to everyone's job, to the cost of living, to, you know, the potential for real social unrest that comes from an economy that is acutely contracting and that has terrible risks of either deflation or inflation or both in succession, which will have very destabilizing effects on people's lives. But what's happening here doesn't address that. It does on a personal level for the people that are here, and I respect that, but it doesn't in any practical way.
Do you see this as a populist movement, sort of?
I don't see it as a movement at all. I see it as a small group of people who have gotten together. They have about 70 different causes that they're committed to, but it's easy to say, well, we all, you know, are angry at Wall Street, so we're going to come here. But if you look at the posters around here, you'll see many, many, many different causes that people are supporting, and that, you know, they bring those things here, and that's fine. Why not, you know? But you asked me whether I thought it was a movement. I don't. Do I think it will have legs, that it will expand, that it will become some true occupation of Lower Manhattan that will actually, you know, stop the financial industry? Absolutely not. You know, the financial industry goes on anywhere that there's a conference room and a telephone, anywhere that there's a computer and an internet connection. Okay, I was on the Mall in Washington in 1969 in November. There were 500,000 of us demonstrating against the Vietnam War.
Right.
Okay, and of course that didn't in any way stop the Vietnam War. Okay, but this is. I was talking to some of the police here. They've seen larger crowds come out of nightclubs,
right,
and more dangerous, because these people aren't dangerous at all, right? They're just a bunch of well-meaning people who are angry about a number of things. So, no, I don't think it's a movement. I don't think it's a revolution. And if there are other small groups in other cities around the country like this, God bless. People have a lot to be angry and frustrated about. But do I think it'll actually change anything? Not at all.
Thank you very much.
I hope you can feel the love and inspiration.
Don't call everyday people.
Everyday people.
Take a stand with great courage.
Take a stand with great courage.
And compassion. Because we oppose the greed of Wall Street oligarchs.
The greed of Wall Street oligarchs.
legend.